Hi Leo, it's Rose from Psychic Readings with Rose, here to do your timeless reading for the month of May 2024. This is for Leo Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Stelliums, and for cross watchers of Leo. You are welcome here. I have shuffled your cards, Leo, and I've called upon God and Goddess of the Most High, my angels, my guides, my spiritual team, my spiritual court, those who walk with me beyond the veil, my goddesses. Let's see what is going on with my Leos, my fiery Leo babies. Okay, cross watchers as well. Cross watchers, you may find out a lot of information about your person here if you're concerned about a Leo in your life, whether it's a friend, romantic partner, business associate, family member. Leo, please feel free to swap out the genders. Okay, as this is a general reading. If you guys have not subscribed yet to my channel, please feel free by doing so. Please like, share with a fellow Leo or cross watcher of Leo. It really helps my channel grow. If you don't want to leave me a comment and you love this reading, please send me a purple heart emoji. All right, my sweethearts, let's see. What's going on for the sign of Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Stelliums, and cross watchers of Leo? Okay, let's see here. The recent past is the Ace of Swords in the upright. Okay, so recently many of you received some type of news or message or legal document or even a letter or an email that was a very positive one. It could have had to do with a legal issue. It could have had to do with a job. It could have been some type of proposal. Maybe someone came and told you the truth about something that you were kind of like not sure about. You know, it's going to play out differently for all of you as we move forward. We'll get more into it. It seems like it's coming from an air sign. So that's Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, or maybe cross watcher. You are an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini watching for Leo, and you just recently reached out to Leo and said something nice or gave them some type of good information. Okay, a fresh new start, a new beginning, a new way of thinking, a new way of a new mindset. Okay, because the swords are about, you know, our minds and our words and our thoughts, right? Eight of Swords. Oh my gosh. Leo, many of you might have Aquarius, Libra, Gemini in your sun, moon, rising, Venus, or maybe you have many planets in the air signs. Cross watcher, if this is you, if you're an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, and you're worried about Leo, Leo is feeling it's interesting because they did get some kind of positive news or positive information that came through, but now they're feeling like they can't feel it, they can't see it, they feel like they're bound to some type of situation still, even though this message came through. So, but they're not. It's just a way of being, a way of feeling. If you see, this owl here has their eyes, you know, they can't see. Their eyes are covered, and there's swords all around them. But what they don't realize is that they can easily get out of this if they just, you know, have faith. But this seems like a very cold energy that they're in, even though they did receive some kind of good news. So let's just see what's going on here to clarify. The Eight of Cups in the reverse. So many of you, my beautiful Leos, are going back to an ex-lover, to an ex-friend, to an ex-job, to an ex-family member that maybe, you kind of like ex-family members. What I mean is, like, let's say you weren't speaking to a cousin for a while, maybe you weren't speaking to your sister or your brother for a while, or maybe your mother or your father, and you decide to go back because the Eight of Cups in the upright position and reverse is a very, very much an energy of love, even if they're leaving. They're walking away because they know they had to. It's funny because we have two eights here. So I don't know, maybe some of you see 88 or you identify with the number 8. Maybe it's your life path number, or maybe you have a tattoo of the infinity symbol, or maybe you have a jewelry that has the infinity symbol on it, because 8 seems to be very significant here for you. Now, my Leos, if you had just received a message from an ex-love, ex-friend, ex-family member, and it was positive, okay? Or maybe you received some type of legal document that's going to, it was maybe the final document, you were waiting for somebody to sign something and they did. So if some of you are going through some type of divorce or separation, or getting out of a lease, or getting out of something that was binding and ruling, or, um, maybe it was positive, but you're not feeling the positivity yet, but yet you're going back to something that you once loved, knowing that it's probably not the best thing for you, Leo, but you're going back anyway, because right now you feel stuck. You feel cold. You feel isolated, but you're not. Okay. So, cross watchers, if you're concerned for a Leo, because I feel a lot of cross watchers are here because they're concerned about Leo and where has Leo been? There's been no contact. What's going on with Leo? It looks like they're going back to something in the future that they recently received some kind of information from. They don't know what to expect. So this is a card of a very uncertain Leo, going back to something that they once loved, or someone or situation that they once loved. Page of Swords in the reverse. Wow. So the Leos, I'm sorry. This reading is like positive news. Maybe it's not so positive for you, Leo. Maybe somebody hurt you really badly, or maybe this positive news, you don't feel so, you're just not receiving in the right way, you're not in the right headspace, and you're going back to somebody, you have something else on your mind, and it's somebody's trying to lure you back into this energy of being emotionally bound to them. And it's just, you're allowing this person to manipulate you and torment you into thinking that you need to go back with them, Leo, when you really don't. Crosswatcher, if Leo has ghosted you, if Leo has decided to not answer back your texts or your calls or whatever, it's because they're being dragged in by another energy. Okay. I'm going to clarify this Ace of Swords. And now we have the Page of Swords in reverse here. So this seems like Leo is, seems like Leo is being played here. But it's kind of like a very childlike liar, manipulator energy. It's not a major, it could have been somebody in their life that was much younger than them mentally, even, like they acted like a child, and they know how to push Leo's buttons, right? And it's all built on lies. Okay, so crosswatch, if you're wondering about Leo, they are in some kind of predicament. They feel that they cannot get out of it, and they're going back to a certain situation or a certain person that does not serve them, and this person is actually doesn't have good intentions. But I'm confused as why this Ace of Swords is in the upright for the recent past. So let's see if I can clear it. Five of Pentacles. That's really feeling left out in the cold here. Something must have happened. I mean, depending on where you live and where you're from, we're going into the summer months now, but this is something that could have happened in the winter time. Okay. Where many of you were, okay, got some type of document that helped you get free from a certain situation, but then you ended up feeling left out in the cold. And then now you're in this energy of like, I don't know what to do. I feel like I can't get out of this. So you're going back to somebody or some situation that feels, You know that you had to break free from this person. Somebody, a lot of you Leos, you were living with somebody romantically and it didn't work out. Maybe you had bought a house together or you leased an apartment together, and now you're finding that, you got the document that you needed signed and notarized, right? But you're still like, maybe you haven't found your own place yet. Okay, and you don't know where to go. Maybe you're staying with friends, family, relatives, or something like that, and you feel like there's nowhere to go, so you're going to go back to this ex-partner, ex-roommate, ex-job, and it's not what you think. Okay, or it's what this low vibrational being, Page of Swords in reverse, is saying to you. It's a bunch of lies. um you're better off, Leo. You're better off, Leo, just, trying to see that you can get out of this situation. For some of you, if you have nowhere to stay, it's just temporary. Okay, this is with the Eight of Swords is a temporary situation. The Eight of Cups reverse is, that you're going back to somebody who's just gonna make you feel again like you need them, and you don't, Leo. So for cross watchers who are worried about Leos, I feel that many cross watchers are here because they're concerned about Leo. So if this is your person and you have love or concern for this person, reach out and let them know that this is temporary, this too shall pass. And I know the winter was dark and disturbing, and you lost faith, but please, try to remind them that everything is temporary, and they did the right thing. They need to really remember that, because they're being tricked into going back to somebody that it doesn't have good intentions for them, or just Leo, you're not in. It's probably a water sign. It could be an air sign too, but it's probably a water sign. They probably have air, like their rising or their moon. Okay, so it could be a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, or that you're going back to them in Cancer season, which is around June, late June. So anywhere from June 18th to July 22nd, or 23rd, 24th. So let's see what this Eight of Cups is about. The Magician in the upright position. Wow, Leo, this is good. So this is Gemini energy. So cross watchers, if you're a Gemini, I can see that you're concerned about Leo, and you want to help Leo get out of this mindset of feeling lost and in the cold and nowhere to go. Maybe you're cross watcher. Maybe you're into manifesting. Positive. Maybe you say a lot of positive affirmations. Maybe you do a lot of law of attraction, law of assumption. All that good stuff to bring in, alchemy to make things happen, to make magic happen in a positive way. So, Leo, you're lucky to have this Gemini, or this Gemini, like, magician in your energy. I'm definitely getting a divine masculine energy here, helping out a Leo. It can be a female. It can be a female Leo. It can be a male Leo. But I feel the magician energy, the Gemini energy, um, is actually coming soon into your life. Or cross watcher, if you're a Gemini, like I said, you're going to be helping Leo um, get out of the situation. It's the mindset that they're in because of this Page of Swords energy. They're being manipulated, and you're not going to allow it. Leo, this can be you, who's the magician of your own life, who you finally decide, you know what, I'm going to get myself out of this situation. You know, I'm going to go back to this situation temporarily, but my goal is to be not in this situation again. I know this is a little all over the place, but that's how the energies are right now. Okay. So let me see. Let me get some more information on this Page of Swords here in the reverse. Knight of Wands in the reverse. Leo, this person brings out the worst in you, okay? And I feel like you've known this person from when you were younger, and they're still very immature, and they make you regress, okay? And go into an energy that you're not, okay? So this just doesn't look like somebody that maybe you feel like you love this person or you did love this person, but this person is not capable of loving anyone, let alone themselves. They don't even like themselves, okay? So cross watcher, reach out to Leo, or it's okay to ask the divine to assist Leo. We have a beautiful flower moon coming up in your sister sign of Sagittarius, Leo, on the 23rd. And you can remove what no longer serves you for your greatest and highest good. It's going to be very transformative here. We have the magician on your side here. You do have a cross watcher who is very concerned about you, Leo, at this time. Cross watcher, definitely you're going to help Leo out. I see that for sure. Because Leo, and this Knight of Wands energy is just, for many of you, Leo, this could be your energy. Maybe you were involved with another fire sign who pretends like they're, they love bomb you, love bomb you, love bomb you, love bomb you. And once they get what they want from you, they're out. So you don't want to go back to that. Okay, Leo? You're very warm and loving and giving, and you don't want to go back to that. There's nothing here for you. It actually lowers your vibration. Your energy and this person's energy drains you. Okay, so you don't want to go back to this energy vampire who they have the worst, how do I say this, this person is infectious. Their energy, whoever this is, it's like more like an energy. This Page of Swords, right? Their energy is infectious and brings out the worst in you. So you may find, Leo, that when you hang out with this person, when you're with this person or in this institution or in this network of people, or whatever the case may be, because it's a general reading. So if you want to go further and dive deeper into this, you can reach me at psychicreadingswithrose@gmail.com, and we can set up a reading for you, a personal reading for you. Okay, Leo and Cross Watcher. It brings out the worst in you. And you don't like that. You don't need that. Let me get some more information about this magician here. The Lovers. Oh my gosh. So it's definitely, the Lovers in reverse is definitely a Gemini. Okay. It's definitely a Gemini. Now this is where it gets, this is like double Gemini. Okay. And I'm getting this a lot and I don't know why. Okay. Maybe because it's almost Gemini. See, I know that's not even the reason, but some of you cross watchers, some of you cross watchers are actually the one who hurt Leo, and some of you cross watchers are are ones who are actually helping Leo. Okay, but the Lovers is a Gemini energy, and so is the Magician, and the Lovers reverse. So this is definitely somebody who is a false lover. Okay, why would you go back to a false lover, Leo, if maybe maybe you lived together with somebody who love bombed you and you were staying there, and you gave up your own place, and or maybe that they what I'm thinking is that some of them took over your place, whether this is a job, they came in as a friend and they took your position, right? Or they came into your house and they took something from you, or they came into your house and they made it like their own, and they gave you, they wooed you, and then they made it so that you had to go. Maybe you felt that it was better that if you go, so you left a lot of your stuff and you just left. But here's the divine stepping in. If it's not, well, whether or not it's the divine or a crosswatcher, the divine has sent you somebody or brought back somebody into your life who can help you. Okay, or reminding you of your power, reminding you of how powerful you are to get yourself back up, because it looks like you've hit rock bottom a few times and you've always gotten back up, Leo. Okay, so yeah, double Gemini energy. What is this? This could be a twin flame karmic partner. Okay, and maybe you're like, you know, obviously you listen to tarot if you're here, or maybe you listen to horoscopes all the time and you're like, you know, I'm never going to get involved with another Gemini ever again. But not all Geminis are the same. Okay, everyone's birth chart is different, everyone's birth chart is unique, so doesn't mean that if a Gemini crossed you that another Gemini is going to do the same thing here. Okay, let's see here, what's in the future here. The Hermit reversed. So yeah, I definitely see that you've gone within, and come a end of August, going into September, you're gonna really start to come out of your shell and really understand that how energy works, and how cross watcher, if you are someone who did this to Leo, um they're gonna come back to you temporarily, and then they're just gonna leave again, and they're gonna have a better, more stable situation. If you're the cross watcher who didn't do this to Leo and you're trying to help Leo out, that's great, because it looks like that by the end of the summer, Leo is going to be feeling much better and coming out of their shell more and being more like themselves, and you know talk about, they were able to talk about what happened. Okay, so let me see. Here we have the Four of Wands here reversed. Yeah, Leo, you don't even want to go back to where you were. Yes, I feel like this company, this home, this situation uh, was yours, but you gave it up to get away from this toxic person. Okay, and it doesn't serve you anymore. So you left a lot of your things behind, and you took it as a loss. And Spirit's going to reward you for doing that, because sometimes we have to leave a lot of things behind, because somebody else takes over. And it looks like what happened here. Somebody took whatever you had, okay, and they made it their own, and they can have it now, because you're gonna see, you're gonna start over. Ace of Wands in the upright position. You're gonna start over, and you're gonna be able to, whether you left the television, a good paying job, whatever it is, a car, even the home, okay, whatever it is, you're gonna build your own again, and this person's gonna be stuck with your leftovers. So let them do that, okay? So Leo, I want to say, just hang in there, hold on, because it seems like you do have help, okay, out there. Someone really does care about you, and they care about your situation. They're going to come in and help you, okay? And I know you're going to temporarily have to go back to where you were, whether it's a job or an ex-lover. For many of you, it's an ex-lover, okay? But it's temporary, because you're going to realize that this person brings out the worst in you, Leo, and you need to be reminded of that again. So this is not for all of you. Just please let me know, because this is kind of like a situation where we all go through this. It's a transition. If this is a friend, an ex-friend, they can stay an ex-friend. Okay, you might hang out with them again. Maybe you planned a trip together, so you have to go, right? And you don't want to, but you have to go. Again, you don't have to go. Let them go. Take it as a loss and move on. Take your dignity and self-respect and move on. This person will receive their karma, okay? Many blessings to you, much love and light. Thank you for watching. I do love you all, and have a very blessed end of May.